Today, I'm going to bring you a special guest, a true Italian chef, Chef Joe.
So today I'm going to be preparing a dish that's from Italy, which is from where we're from.
What's the name of the dish?
It's going to be Osso Bucco, and I'm going to top it with a Osso Bucco.
Osso Bucco.
Means bone with a hole.
Okay, bone with the hole. I love it.
Osso Bucco is from the shank. Okay, so there's a lot of connective tissue.
Okay,
so
it's beef.
This is veal. So this is coming from the shin area, like the shank area.
Yeah.
So it's generally a very tough piece of meat. The first thing you want to remember when you're doing this kind of meat is you want to sear it because you want to lock in all the juice, all the flavor and everything. You want to make sure when you're searing that, it's at high heat. So I'm searing it, and if you could see the nice caramelization, see all that nice brown on there. So this is when you want to take it out.
Yeah.
And you're going to add mirepoix. So you're going to put your mirepoix in.
It's a celery,
carrots, onions. Right.
Okay. You give a little saute.
A little saute. You can add your garlic in here as well.
Always the garlic.
Oh yeah, I'm Italian, of course.
Italian's
so
garlic.
So now we're going to add our tomato sauce in here.
Okay. Beautiful.
And also, my little secret ingredient is I use Marsala wine, which is, this one's made with the egg yolks. This is from the region, obviously, Marsala. It's a sweet wine, similar to port, similar to sherry.
Okay,
this is smell it. It smells like cotton candy almost when it's cooking. So now I'm adding a little bit of beef stock to it. Now you can season it with a little bit of oregano, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. You know, you don't want to go too nuts with it. You put it in a roasting pan, and you seal it. And I like to put parchment paper and then tin foil because the parchment paper creates like steam and everything inside. And it's a great environment for braising because you're going to get all that steam and all that moisture. Our veal's in the oven. It's braising. It's at 350 in the oven for about 3 to 4 hours. I like to kind of give it maybe 3.5, 4 hours or so. It's going to stew. It's going to break apart all those connective tissues in the veal. It's going to be very, very tender, flavorful, of course, because you got that bone and everything. So now I'm going to talk about the topping that we're going to make on it. So Osso Bucco, traditionally, it's supposed to have a Gremolata. So I just use a nice green olive that's nice and tart. And then these, of course, are the Italian olives. We call them, in like Sicily, we call them passaluna. They're a nice salted, dried olive that I've pitted already. I've taken the pits out. I'm going to use some nice cherry tomatoes as well. Parsley, I've got fresh basil. It's just going to give it a nice kick. So you're going to put your olives on your board. Mind you, they've already, like I said, they've been pitted already. Now I'm just chopping up the tomatoes. Like I said, if you got a food processor at home, you can puree all this. Actually, rustic like this is awesome. If you do it like this, it's great because you get those nice chunks and everything. So now that I've got everything chopped up here, I'm going to transfer this to a bowl.
So you blend it together.
So I blend it together. Now I've got this beautiful fresh basil. You can smell it, how aromatic it is. I'm just going to shred it up like chiffonade a little bit. Some nice pieces. And I'm going to add it to this Gremolata too. And I'm going to give it a little lemon zest because traditionally it's supposed to have lemon zest as well, right? So I want to stick true to how it's supposed to be.
That's beautiful.
See that? So that's beautiful. It's going to give a nice smell, nice taste.
Olive oil again.
Oh yeah.
See, you and Italians always finish with olive oil.
Always. You're going to put some fresh garlic too, which I minced earlier. Some fresh parsley that I chopped. Right? We're going to mix it up. This is your topping here. This is your Gremolata. A little bit of oregano. You've got your Gremolata. Two ways. You can either puree or you could keep it like this, you know, rustic, which I love it. It looks really good. So it's been cooking in the oven. You can see how thick your tomatoes, they've reduced. They've cooked nicely. Now you're going to grab your nice Osso Bucco. Look at how beautiful that looks.
Beautiful.
Let's put that on there. Let's give a little bit of sauce too because you need that salsa on there, you know? A little bit. We're going to take our Gremolata here, and we're going to make like a quenelle with it, which is, you know, we'll go a little French style.
French style.
Yeah, we can do a little bit of that. These are nice, beautiful, fresh chives from the garden. Cut it kind of on an angle, like a 45-degree angle like that. Oh yeah, you get that nice cut like that.
I don't want to eat it. Is there anything else you want to add it? Or just like that?
Just like that. Either you put a nice...
beautiful.
Thank you. So you're going to see how nice and tender that meat is. It's falling apart. It's been stewing.
Oh my God, right off the part. I want to touch it just a tiny little.
Just a little bit, just to put on top. You try that and you tell me what you think. You get the rosemary, all the lemon zest. Thank you. It was my pleasure being here.
Thank you so much.